You know something I never thought about? The video you watched yesterday, it turns out that gets released on my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Happy belated birthday to me. Even though my birthday's still in a few days. It's kind of weird to say it, but yeah. I'll be 53 now. I'm getting to be an old man. 53 going on 153 if you listen to what my body's saying. Anyway. God, I love that flag.
Sometimes I feel weak, I can't move my feet. Now we're miles away. Sometimes I can't breathe, so effortlessly you left me with nothing.
Thank you for your service, sir. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? What's new and exciting? Coffee. I hope you guys have your coffee. You must have coffee. Coffee is the answer to everything. Oh. Puts the coffee down. Keeps the heat in the bunks. I don't know what happened last night, man. I fell asleep around 9 o'clock. And I woke up around 12. And I was up till like 4:30. I just couldn't fall back asleep. When I woke up at 9, I was wide awake. All right, let's start my day. And it's like, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe my body's sleeping so much in the last couple of days. Maybe it's finally decided, wait a minute. We're not supposed to sleep that much. Hey, let's wake up at midnight. What a dumbass thing to happen. But today's plan is get some wood. Gotta get some wood chopped up. Yeah. Almost ran out of wood last night. That's because I ran the wood stove all day too. Day and night. Because it was cold yesterday. Oh my. The cold was just biting through me. It was so cold. That's okay. I think it's supposed to start warming up tomorrow. High of like 8. Low of 0. So it's going to be so nice. With clear blue skies. All weekend long. This place is going to be insane. This is going to be pure entertainment all weekend. God, who needs TV when you live out here? It should be good. I should be able to see a bunch of them running around in the bush out here. But today's plan is get some firewood. Firewood? No, I have plenty of firewood. No, I need to chop up the poplar. Hey, one thing I gotta say, and you know, I always knew cedar was flammable and it was nasty, and you know, but it smells so good as it's burning. Oh, it's so beautiful. And hands down, it is better and easier to start a fire than birch. I said it, guys. It's true. I always thought birch was the number one wood for starting a fire. No, hands down, cedar's got it. You can just give it a little bit of cedar. Just look at it the wrong way with a bit of heat, and that thing fires right up. And she burns super hot, so she catches anything else on fire really easy. No wonder BC burns down every year. You're full of cedar trees. Like, my goodness. the amount of heat that comes off of just a little kindling piece is just insane. I'm sure if I loaded up the wood stove full of cedar logs, I'd probably melt the steel. It's so bloody hot. It's just nuts how hot it is. What? I thought I heard a drone. Oh, they're spying on me, guys. They're spying on me. Yeah. So, cedar, hands down. Now, there's something else too. People have brought it up a few times. I'm actually less worried about what types of wood I burn in there, in the wood stove. And I know a lot of you are going, but Winmore, you can only burn the hardwoods. Yeah, no. I put to you, why can you only burn hardwoods? And I'll tell you why you have that mindset. And it is the appropriate mindset. But it's out of place when it comes to me. Okay? You see, the reason why you have that mindset is because of creosote in the pipes. Starting fires, chimney fires, highly dangerous, extremely dangerous, high risk when you burn cedar, for example. Okay, you build up a lot of creosote. What's another good wood to describe? Pine is another good one. Anyway, all these softwoods that you really shouldn't burn in there. Okay. In my case, it's irrelevant. The creosote in there is completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. I don't want to take a call right now. I hate that when people call me and I'm trying to record. I hope that's not showing up in my recording. Anyway, the creosote doesn't matter to me. Oops. The creosote don't matter to me. And you're going to say to yourself, but Winmore, you know, you're in a more dangerous situation than even the average wood stove. You're absolutely correct. I am. But the one thing that I do differently than most other places is I travel from point A to point B. And that pipe does not stay there during travel. So my pipes get taken apart on a regular basis. Okay? On a regular basis. And if you'll notice, there's some black stuff. That's creosote. That's creosote. There's even a little bit up here where I left it all over the table here. That's all creosote. Because every time I put my pipe together, I inspect it. And yeah, boy, there was some creosote in there from the punky wood. She had a lot in there. And then, when I inspect it, I put my wire brush through it. And I scrub the pipe. Just like you would do in your chimney once a year. Or however often you need to do it. I do it like once a week. Once every week and a half. Whatever it is. Whenever I travel. Before that pipe gets put back together, I inspect it and I scrub it. So my creosote problem isn't as dangerous as it normally would be. Because in the normal household, or the normal wood stove application, you don't take your pipes apart. So you build up that creosote over longer periods of time, and you get a high buildup of it, where I don't. I don't give it enough time to build up enough to caused me a concern. Now, I've also looked into, and I'm thinking about doing this, creating a little bin of bleach water, because I heard bleach dissolves creosote as well. So I'm thinking about creating a little system so that when I travel, they will rest in a brine of bleach water. This is a plan of mine. I haven't quite worked out the details of her yet. We're working on it, okay? Everything's a work in progress for me. But yes, it was, I've been thinking about different things to deal with creosote. So yeah, when you guys are all concerned that, you know, oh, Winmore, you shouldn't be burning cedar in your thing, da-da-da, or any other, you know, wet woods or all that jazz. Well, I have less of a problem with it than the average wood stove does, because of the fact I'm cleaning my pipes on a regular basis. And that's the reason why they catch fire, is because you ignore them. You don't see them. They're fixed in place. Oh my goodness, this is 10 minutes in. Let's move on with my day. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. We'll talk to you later. Well, I had an idea, and so I came back over to these logs here because I thought this would be perfect. But unfortunately, my little chainsaw only makes it like halfway across, which will make it a real nightmare to try and cut. I mean, it's doable, but it's gonna be a nightmare. Maybe I should try anyway. I think it's just going to be more trouble than it's worth. If I had a real chainsaw, I could get through that in no time. But I don't. Stop worrying about what worry about what I do have. It's kind of funny, you know? In all the time of mankind, we're still using the basic technology. This is how we used to build barriers back in the old days, like, I don't know, what, Cleopatra type stuff? I don't know. The dawn of time. I think Hayden's Wall is synonymous across Europe, well, Britain. This is how they did it. They just piled up a whole bunch of rocks, and, well, they're doing that here to keep people from going through, which, you know, a lot of 4x4s around here. They can get up and over a lot of stuff, so they make it as steep as possible and as difficult as possible so that you can't do that. Anyway, yeah, this is going to take way too much effort. And it's not. I don't think it's going to. It was an experiment, an idea. I wish I had a real chainsaw, but I'll see if I can modify my idea to make more sense for me and my little baby chainsaw. Anyway, it was an idea. Too bad. I had to check. You never know. You got to check these things, eh? I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Well, guys, I guess it's time for me to clean up my mess. That should be due me for tonight. I got a couple more inside still. But, yeah. I got a couple more. There's a bunch of cedar in this, and I don't want to burn the cedar. So, as you can see, I got cedar off to the side. But you can see there's a bunch of poplar in there. And so I'm utilizing that. So I still have plenty of wood. It's just, yeah. Just a bit of a pain in the butt. Chopped up a bunch of kindling. Because I find if I let it burn too long, the coals get low. Because this poplar doesn't, it really doesn't coal. If the coals will get too small, and so I tend to have to throw a couple of pieces of kindling in just to get the new logs going again, get the fire going again. And yeah, learning processes, lots and lots and lots of learning processes. I don't think that's pointing anywhere near where the sun is, because the light seems to be coming from over there, so maybe I should be pointing that way. Get me some solar, because I haven't been getting any solar all day, pretty much. Anyway, I'm going to get my mess cleaned up here, and we'll talk to you later. Well, guys, that was my day. I think the peace and tranquility is pretty much over now. Starting tomorrow, things are going to get crazy around here. Hopefully meet some pretty cool people. See some entertaining things. Maybe have a drink or two with some of the people. I got my fireplace going. Fireplace. My wood stove going. Yes, it's a fireplace because I do watch the fire through the window there all the time. That's how I monitor it. And, but my night's wrapping up. I hope your day was as good. What the heck was that, camera? Holy mac. I'm so sorry, everybody. Sheesh. Anyway, I hope your day was as productive as mine. Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you, I'm feeling it so. Hey you, now where do you go? Hey you, should let it flow. I do think you care.
Welcome to the Fringe.
Hey you.